Hey team, it's your girl G Marie, the cosmetology coach, and I just want to come on and answer a few questions from some of the followers or people on social media. So the first question was, I got my hours in 2012. I'm not sure if that's too long ago. I just wanted to know, can the cosmetology online program help me? Your hours never go bad. So I'm kind of going to answer two questions because I had another question from another person asking if that was too long ago for their hours. So your hours never go bad. This individual, the first one, has completed her hours and has all of her hours. So if you got your hours in 2012, that's pretty much 12 years ago because it's 2024. And do you need to take the entire course over was your question. And professionally, I would say yes. Educationally, I would say yes. Depending on what you want to do, if your goal is to become licensed, the amount of information that you had to learn for anywhere to 1,000 to 1,500 hours, depending on what state you got your hours in, is going to drive you to want to take the entire program over. You don't have to go into a classroom setting. You don't have to sit down at a desk. You don't have to change your work schedule. You just go online at your convenience, take your courses, come online to the live theory lessons, ask your questions, and take your exams. Once you completed the course, then you can move on to schedule with state board, reach out to your school, get your state board paper signed if you don't already have it signed, to go to state board and take your test. For the other individual who doesn't have all of their hours and they have the affidavit showing their hours and they're trying to get a school to accept their hours, let me help you understand. I'm not sure how long ago you got your hours, but as a school owner, if you came to me and you had your documentation, say you had 1,000 hours, and let's say you need 1,500 to graduate, I would test you into my program and credit you 500 of your hours so that I know I have at least 1,000 hours of time to prepare you and have you successfully complete and graduate from my program. Here's what's happening in the back office that the students don't see. When a student transfers hours in, the school now accepts that student and is now responsible for making sure you graduate, get your go to state board, pass your boards, get licensed, and placed in employment. There are reports that we have to fill out, and your percentage of graduation, completion, pass of state board, and placement are all factors on that exam. And you only have so many students that don't graduate, that don't go to the boards before it becomes a black mark on your school report card, affecting your federal financial aid and all of these other things that go on behind the scenes that the students never see. So if I were you, I would find a school, I would sit down and talk to them. I would offer the testing option myself, even if you have to maybe go to another state that might be willing to accept your hours. That's just what's going on. The schools do not have to accept your hours. Your hours don't go bad, but the biggest challenge for that individual is finding a school that says, yes, come on in, we'll take ownership, and we'll graduate you the rest of the way. I'm G Marie, the cosmetology coach. I hope that answers your questions, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm G Marie, the cosmetology coach. I hope that helps, and I'll see you in the next one.